Yeah, perfect. Today, what sort of news have we got then? Nothing in London session. New York, we got manufacturing PMI, we got NZD bank holiday. Tomorrow, we got European bank holiday, and then Governor Bailey speaks. Governor Ueda speaks. RBA speaks. Bank of England speaks again. Oh God, we got a lot of speeches this week, man. Holy moly. One second. Two. Right, I think that's good to go. Need to go into my privacy settings, man. I messed something up. Settings on privacy. Audio, protect your post. Follow you. There you go. There. Alright, that should be better now that the hashtags are done. So we had UK national-wide house prices year on year. They fell, I think, by 1.2.3 to 1.6. Okay, so then we've got news at $7.38, $8.30, $8.50, $9.30. Ah, yeah, PMI day. Oh shit, this is gonna be hard to trade. Right, then let's bloody get into it on the charts then, because this is going to be a bit of a tricky one. If it's going to be PMI day. Yeah. Alright, charts are up, then let's have a look what the hell's going on. I drew these out earlier today. Down to M5 really quickly, have a look at that. I like how DXR rejected off that level beautifully. Okay, so we're taking the weekly high. Let's start with the euro. I absolutely went through that level like something different. The only place I can think of considering a short. after we come up here and took these highs, build up, sweep there, build up, sweep there, say build up, sweep there, broke structure there, build up, sweep there, break structure there, built up, sweeped it there, break structure there. Then we had a reversal happening here, build up, sweep, push higher, build up, sweep, push higher. Let's see where this goes then, because Asia was bearish, or previous day, Friday was bearish all the way back down. Then recently we've been bullish. All of them done yet. So let's just do this again. Then do this. I would say invalid zones are going to be here, Frankfurt low. So that would be an invalid zone. And then the next one would be down here. Probably draw a rat to there to be So I think thoughts are more likely, unless we keep coming and taking the lows to push higher, then obviously that can't be the case. Okay, let's go down to GBPUSD. Right, okay, so that's gonna go over to Tuesday. Then those lows there can go over to Wednesday. And this can go to Thursday. And so can this. The 4 hour. Yeah, this is the level that broke all these highs. We still haven't come back into anywhere near this level. I think we go to the end of June here. I'm gonna say, yeah, this zone, if you're becoming bearish, it should be an invalid zone. Anyway. That's on Tuesday, perfect. See what happens at 8 o'clock, because you got these highs right there. And we've got these highs here also.
At 2:30 AM Eastern Time, we get Swiss retail sales year on year, price euro spot 5%.
No way. Forex. We look at EU again. Hey, we've got a divergence between EU and GU. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, I have to be mindful of that whole scenario then. Had these equal lows here that got kept and price moved higher, but you also had these lows here as well that got taken out and price moved higher. Then you had this channel here, price come took that out, moved higher. This bit's a bit tricky. You can say these lows there, not that clear to me in all honesty. Now if you're gonna start moving, oof, yeah, unless you come take this low out and move higher, this looks like it might want to go down. Hey, we haven't taken any other significant level, have we? At the same time, we got that there, that kind of a channel, kind of. So if this then takes this low and starts to give a bullish move, then yeah, you could consider going long. Or these lows here, not really taking any highs, it just tagged the supply zone that broke internal structure, but I don't feel like that's enough because then London's around the corner. Let's go down to the next pair then. USD CAD. Okay. Yeah, that can go to New York session, 4 o'clock. Yes, on the 4 hour it did that, but then on the lower time frame it did that. We do have some lows here. Yes, we do. We have that channel there.
2:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Swiss retail sales year on year. Price euro spot 5%.
Let's go on M2 then, and then have a look what was price showing us. Build up, sweep, broke structure. Lows there. Good thing happening. Suppose you could say took that level and broke structure, possibly. Then I say price come higher. Look at these highs went lower. Look at these highs went lower. Hard to say actually. Okay. The EU statement blaming Iran for exercise right to defend itself against their launches based on massive read. Must remain faithful to the rule of law and the principles UN Charter.
Bank of France to cut growth forecasts, says ECB Villeroy.
A lot of hypocrisy going on in the world. Anyway, I was trying to figure out what to do with the USD CAD. Just go and put that internal low there. I'm not sure with USD CAD. Or you have this level here. So we've got this level here. I think might go bullish, might get bounced off the trend line, take these highs out after taking this internal high or this high here, then we might get a move downwards. So yeah, internally taking the low. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna take the computer on this level here. This then. Yep, that's gonna fail. That should definitely fail. Might as well put that. I'll do like half 8. Frankfurt low. Invalid zone.
One minute remaining.
All the always hard to draw a straight line with the pencil. Looks good to go along, you know, because then you got all of them levels on top. Was that the no? Which was it? It's 48, right? Yes. The build up of that level, sweeped it. There's no first leg. There's the first leg. There's the second. I'd have preferred it to just do more of
one
a
spot 6%, one spot 6%.
And then go long to go through these highs and target that high over there. Probably like a 2 pip SL and then target that high there. Then target there. Oh well. Go to GJ anyway. Economics. Yep. Took that high. Leaving this zone completely wide open. To put these lows out. Build up. Beat. Build up. Beat, broke structure. Frankfurt highs there. Made Frankfurt low. Come took these lows. You go higher. Yeah. That was clean on GJ. Very clean on GJ. Was any entry? Nope. Absolutely nothing. Get rid of them too. Keep that. Look like gold and silver. One took that high. Flew straight down pretty much. Could do breakout on gold maybe. 40 pips is quite big though. Probably 55 pips, just cover it by 10 pip and then let it enter on the breakout. And then yeah, quick 1 to 1.6 I suppose, 90 pip move on a 50 pip SL. Yeah, those it makes. Then what about silver? Silver's doing phenomenal. I think that massive move we've had on gold, whereas outpacing silver, it's done. Like that's done now. So we've just come now, taken these lows. Actually, no, we've made equal lows. Build up sweep, build up sweep. First leg contraction, second leg. I think there's say 1.9 2 I'm not sure about that. Build up speed, build speed. Have all these fat candle there, nice retraction, nice sell off there, good reversal there. GU's tagging into the invalid zone. This might want to go higher on GU then, which might be good for me to be a bit reserved on EU. That was the first leg, that was the second leg, it just whipped and tagged that level. Heads are a bit wild today. You know, they're okay, they're reasonable. The volume is definitely on the long side, that's for sure. We just broke that level. I'm considering going long here on GJ. Let's just see what the structure looks like. If we get a slow contraction, then a fat break to the upside is going to tell me to continue going long. We missed that zone there. What's USD CAD doing? First leg, second leg is tricky to see on this. That looks clean actually. USD CAD so clean, man. First leg, second leg, with that mini supply zone there kind of, which I don't like the look of, but then it comes straight back in here and then it flew off really good. Yeah, USD CAD's looking good. Delete that. Yeah, first leg. Actually, what about the breakout on here? 2.5, cover a pip, 3.5. Would have fully broke out. I'd probably 0.3 on there. So 2.8, 3.8. Probably just do 4 for the sake of it. Then you would have been straight in profit. Made equal lows, do retracement, take. Needed to now break structure to the upside. Trying to think of how much it's to do on a level. Really seems reasonable. That's the first leg. Let's see if he's going to create a second leg to go higher after taking this low here. Get the pencil out. That's equal lows, man. Those, oh, those you could say took this level out there. Valid. That's valid. This is the CAD saying, has it failed the zone yet? No, it hasn't. It needs to come down, take some sort of internal level, then go higher. We'll also say channel. That's through the channel, now it's reversing back up. Here's a high bounce. Had good volume on that candle, nice slow contraction, nice volume there, big volume back up again, lower volume there, bigger volume back up. Bit tricky when the volumes like this, man. It's not clean or clear. I'm not classing this as a first leg, second leg yet. It's a bit wicky on both sides, which I don't like. The card's pushing back up again, I think. Now, if we get a fat bullish candle through here, I'll wait for the retracement back into that level. If we consolidate to London Open, then I'll wait for London Open to see what it does. I would prefer to see London Open sweep Frankfurt low than move higher. But then it just continues with the narrative of Asia. Now it's done two legs. First leg, second leg. This was done first leg, second leg, flew straight off again. Now we've taken this low. Interesting. So we've left equal lows there, but we've taken this. Then so bullish there, bullish there, bullish there. First leg, second leg. Will it come tag that though or not? Now EU and G are starting to show similar direction and stuff, which is good. I suppose they did kind of here as well, yeah. Now, it kind of did a breakout again, didn't it? Yeah, GJ's perfect. Yes, yes, yes. Good. GJ's looking good. What was the price on it? 35. Right on this. Oh my god, the spread is nearly 2 pips. What the fuck? Let's go to 4 pip SL. .2 pip. What the flip? What am I supposed to do with a 2 pip SL? Smack my head against the wall. 2 pip spread. So right now it's 0.7 on there and it's 1.8 on here. Oh wow, that's exceptionally horrendous. Wow. Okay, anyway, let's focus on the charts. So that's failed. Now if we get a pullback into a valid zone, it would be here. How tight is the SL? Oof. 1.1, 2.1, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3. That would be the zone to buy from. As long as it makes equal highs and then comes back slowly. And GU looks nice as well. DJ on M1 limit. I'm looking at 35. One there. Everyone here is 0.4, so that's not bad.
GBP quarter-on-quarter forecast 0.6%, prior 0.1%. Year-on-year forecast 0.4%, prior 0.7%.
4.5 pip SL on there with the 0.5% risk, which is fine. The first leg, second leg broke straight out of that, didn't even pull back in. It would have missed. Oh, would it have tagged? Oh, I don't think it would have tagged that. Nope. So it would have had first leg, second leg, breakout, entry, bit of drawdown. Then it flew off from there possibly. Let's see how that trade goes then. Curious. by USD CAD. Oh. Let's set the limit for this. Ending trade buy limit at that level. One lot. Yes. Let's get rid of that and then move the SLR. 2-minute chart now. I need that to come back and not kind of fly off from here, which is kind of doing. Come back, brother, come back. But use the CAD. I haven't looked at CAD yet. What's that doing? Okay, so it's doing a pullback on that level, which is fine. Must make another leg to the downside for a short. If I short that, then it would make sense to buy EU and GU, and if GJ falls, all kind of makes sense. I just can't believe the spread on wild. This becomes nerve-wracking now. God damn it, EU's gone. First leg, second leg, breakout. Ah. Interesting way to trade there, isn't it? UJ is doing peanuts.
At 3 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Swiss GDP quarter-on-quarter, forecast 0.6%, price 0.1%. GDP year-on-year, forecast 0.4%, price 0.7%.
Got London open around the corner. What's that gonna do? What you gonna do, London open? What you gonna do? Oh, flipping hell, man. Look at that. That's so annoying. Another breakout weight that worked really good. Didn't do enough of a pullback. How'd it go? No pullback into here. Kept going higher and higher and higher. Damn it. I'm gonna have to wait for London Open then. Actually, I'm gonna cancel the limit because don't want to be taking buys against again. The bad idea actually that was, especially if Yen does another bloody intervention move, then I'm mangled, absolutely mangled then. So now 2 minutes before London Open we've taken this low. Now is UJ gonna wanna go long and start to show dollar strength? To be honest, the thing is, when you're in an invalid zone, yeah, it hasn't taken internal level. I suppose you could say it's took that, but that for me is not clear or not.
One minute remaining. I'll leave with Swiss GDP quarter on quarter. Right, so we've taken these highs now. Let's see what sort of price sections. 0.7%, 0.7%, higher than forecast, 0.6%, year on year 0.5%, 0.5%, higher than forecast, 0.4%.
Let's see if it holds this level or if it fails, because that volume does not look good. Although this is continuously bullish, this could easily be a slap to the face. Have a look. USD CAD doing, USD CAD. Oh no, still doing nothing. If I'd have stopped at 10 pips, it would have been 2.4 off. That would have been perfect. Catch a quick 1 to 3. Then obviously we had these eyes as well. Price broke out, pull back and forth. Yeah. So now I'd say this is going to be the invalid zone, which is Frankfurt low. If we're going to move down anyway. If we're going to move down. If not, then obviously not. Just that wick right there looks big. So let's see. We've got first leg here. The London open candle was bearish, but let's see. GBPUSD bearish, pound bearish, platinum bearish, oil bearish, CAD, USD, CAD, the USD CAD longs look good then. DJ bearish. It generally looks like shorting pound is the better play. Fundamentally speaking, but obviously that doesn't matter that much. First leg, second leg there. Now, would we have done a breakout entry? .6, 4.6. That would have been valid actually, because it didn't tag any invalid zones. Would have been tagging it now. You would have been in the trade already. So at this point, if it tagged an invalid zone, you could have gone break even, or just reduced risk to this supply zone. I don't know actually. No, too close to the zone, it could easily bounce and go higher. Interesting. Let's see what happens. UJ is looking good if it wants to go long. Now this only works if you get a clean second leg. don't want to buy the yen, man. We're so close to intervention levels as well, damn it. Could happen anywhere around here. So 195 could be 196. Yeah, what to say, man, damn it. This would have still been in. the first leg. Second leg didn't pull back enough on the breakout. You would have been good. Tagged an invalid zone. Just there, give a bit of a move back and then starting to drop. Concerning, but it worked. But interesting how GU gave a clean first leg, second leg, and EU still pushing higher, possibly. And I'm glad I didn't go long from there. So glad. Oh shit. Meant to that. Now I would do that as well. A big one there as well, wouldn't have worked. USD card still sat in consolidation from the looks of it. Yup.
Iran says new Strait of Hormuz agreements won't be temporary. Iran's foreign ministry spokesperson says lack of trust and constant change of positions by US and Israeli actions in Lebanon are causing a delay in the diplomatic process.
Why is it not showing all the news? Oh, now it has. Didn't even refresh. That's weird. Now it's literally giving the news. Egypt. So 8:50 news, 8:55, 9:30. Euro's holding up, pound struggling a bit. UJ was looking good and now it's just flopped all the way back down again. It really does seem like breakouts are the way to go, like buy sell stops. USD card still sat in a range. Go to M2 on that, but need to stay on the
An Iran's foreign ministry spokesperson says a ceasefire in Lebanon is an integral part of any agreement to end the war.
Yup. Makes sense. Gotta protect Hezbollah in the region. Lebanon. I'm surprised they didn't engage the Houthis, to be honest. Let's look at oil and stuff. Wanna see how that looks. But the VIX is down as well. Oh no, it's up 3.8%. Okay, all the bond yields are up. Oil should also be up then. Yes, it is. 2.5%, 2.2%. Metals somehow up. Gas is up 4.7 for UK. Indices just about up. Interesting. Yes, Alex. Slowly go. Shove my head. Look, bro. Buy limit, buy stop, sell stop seem to be working so good, man. I'm not using it, but I'm just saying, innit? The only issue is, yeah, the SLs are massive, bro. Like that. Yeah. It seems to be the case that a breakout really does work well, yeah. But as I said, the SLs are so big, it's a bit like sketchy, innit? Even USD card was choppy. Quite choppy today. I wanted to short your Euro USD. This is what GU was looking like. Or even, well, just wanted to short Euro USD, and then after I seen it did the first leg and second leg breakout here, I was like, oh no, this is wrong. Because whole of Asia was bullish, and then I was like, oh, it might be a Frankfurt reversal. Nope, ended up continuing to be bullish. Alex, man. Now GU tagged valid zone. So I was thinking as well with this with the breakout method, yeah, like buy stop, sell stop, when to go break even. And this is a good example, yeah. So obviously it triggered here, pulled back in, broke structure once, pull back in, broke structure again. I think at that second time, I think it was when I would go break even on this, on the buy stop sell stop method for the entry is what I'm thinking. What are you saying anyway, on the way to work? Just made a bunch of lows here, man.
And Iran's minister says message exchange with the US is still ongoing.
Bro, these Americans are making bare false news about Iran, bro. They're saying that, the president, apparently he resigned and stuff like that. Then he goes, what the fuck you on about? He literally goes on his post, I will stay until I die or something like that. It's funny, man. They're proper trying to cause chaos and lies and stuff like that, faggots. Like Western news, and I think it's Axios, yeah, which is Israeli owned, and I think some other American news outlets, yeah, they're like, oh yeah, the president of Iran's gave his resignation letter to the supreme leader or something like that. And then he made a post, yeah, himself saying, what are you talking about? I'm gonna stay president until I die. Like, bro, these flipping trolls and stuff are in full force, man. They're proper trying it on. Proper trying it on. Yeah, because I don't know, look again, bro. London's being shit again. 30 minutes and it's doing nothing. Fucking hate this, man. I really hate this. Honestly, it's better off doing Frankfurt trade, yeah. Catch the breakout and the buy stop, sell stop, get 1 to 2, 1 to 3 and call it a day. Oh yeah, just bloody fib the high to the fair value gap and send it on a 382. Wouldn't work. Reds and stuff as well, innit? Good idea though. What are you saying anyway? If you're on the way to work, I'll call you, innit? Or not? Because I'm bored, man. Yeah, or I'll call you 1 second.
At 3:45 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Italian manufacturing PMI prior 52.1. At 3:50 a.m. Eastern Time, we get French manufacturing PMI. Forecast 48.9, prior 48.9. One minute remaining. $52.9 higher than forecast, 52. 5 minutes away from French manufacturing PMI, forecast 48.9, prior 48.9. At 3:55 a.m. Eastern Time, we get German manufacturing PMI, forecast 49.9, prior 49.9. One minute remaining. 49.7, 49.7, higher than forecast 48.9, 5 minutes away from German manufacturing PMI, forecast 49.9, prior 49.9. And at 4 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Eurozone manufacturing PMI forecast 51.4, prior 51.4. ECB CPI expectations. Eurozone loans to non-financial firms, prior 3.2%, loans to households, prior 3%.
I'm back. Guess who's back? I'm back again. On this trade, no break even happened. For you. So let's just look at what happened first leg. And then you got that there, which is way too big of a sell. Then you got this. Far more reasonable. Tagged into here, come up, put them zones out, break structure, gone break even there, tag break even. Too much chop going on. Too much chop going on. Get rid of that. Bloody horrendous, man. 7 pips. 13. 17.5. 20. What are you saying? No entry there whatsoever. Absolutely nothing. Hey. Well, that looks like a valid zone actually. But can get a clean break to the downside. It could catch a bit of a short me. $15.60 pips. That's not bad. Don't really see anything. Gonna clean up the charts. Get rid of that. 25 pips up, man. I really don't see that happening. The max it would have been is 12. Ugh. And then a break even. Now we're nearing 930.
بند 4 منشور ملل متحد هست و ما رو محق میکنه، مجاز میکنه که در راستای حق دفاع مشروع متقابلا اقدامات دفاعیمون رو انجام بدیم. کما اینکه امروز هم همونطور که اشاره کردید صراحتاً اعلام کردیم که مبدأ تجاوز رو مورد هدف قرار دادیم. خب این اقدامات آمریکا
Where's the news for Germany, man? What the hell is going on? Germany come out good. Really good. 8:55, 9 o'clock. Eurozone got cooked. 55. Yeah. They're not. It looks okay, man. What the hell? Oh yeah. Man, fantastic price action. I'll stick around to 945, then I'll go. Ugh. Ah. Really bad price action today. Wow, really bad. No news again. And they're streaming. What's wrong with the squawk thing, man? Oh, flip. Still working. Don't get why it's been weird. Germany come out better. Europe. This is manufacturing, by the way, isn't it? Yeah, manufacturing. Yes, manufacturing come out better for eurozone. And GBP, yes, also come out better for manufacturing. This depends on the services, isn't it? When services is on the third Wednesday. Wednesdays are the Right, I'm done. Ain't nothing happening in the markets. Just range band there. Breakout would have gave you 2.5 or 10 pips. Breakout would have gave you 2.6 or 12 pips. Breakout would have gave you 1.8 or 12 pips again. Interesting. USD card also. What else was there? Oh, gold and silver. Gold and silver. Goes dripping down. Was there anything on gold I could have taken that I would have been happy with? I think gold is so overrated, man. On the breakout, drops all the way down to 1 to 6R, comes back to break out. At that point you could probably just reduce your risk by half. Instead of doing 55, you could do 27.5. What about silver then? Interesting. A lot of sideways action in a lot of markets, man. Look at that. Gold's even one going down a bit. GJ is on his warpath up now. I think there's any way to get in there anyway, man. Don't think. Nope, done. Absolutely nothing I could have done. Links are in the chat. Peace out. I'll trade New York, see if anything happens. If I find anything, I'll post it in the Discord. If not, that's all. Peace.